Hi everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bombay. Soya chunks, also known as textured vegetable protein, is a great vegetarian substitute for meat. Today I will cook a spicy, delicious soya chunk curry. So let's get started. Start by adding soya chunks in a pan filled up with water. Add some salt and bring it up to a rolling boil. Then cook it on medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes. After that, switch off your stove and let the soya chunks sit in that hot water for another 5 minutes. Then drain the water and wash the soya chunks with fresh water. After that, squeeze out all that water from the soya chunks. This will help them to soak up all that spice goodness from the gravy. Then comes the potatoes. I have already cooked them in my pressure cooker. You can even use regular potatoes. In that case, there is no need to boil them. Next comes plain unflavored yogurt, which I need a good 1 whole cup. Add some turmeric powder, Kashmiri red chili powder for that gorgeous red color. You can even use paprika, and coriander powder. Mix everything to get rid of any lumps. Mixing the yogurt very well prevents it from curdling once it hits that hot pan. If you are on a vegan diet, you can even use almond milk yogurt or any non-dairy yogurt. But remember guys, that it should be plain unflavored variety. Heat a pan over medium-high heat. Once the oil turns hot, add the potatoes. Add some salt and stir them till they turn golden brown. If you are using regular potatoes, then you do not need to boil them before frying. You can fry them directly like this till they get tender and golden brown in color. Take them out once they get this color. Next add the soya chunks and fry them on medium heat. Take them out once they get little browned up along the edges. I need to add some more oil. Here I need a cinnamon stick and green cardamoms. Once the oil turns hot, lower the heat and add these spices. Then I need cumin seeds. Allow them to crackle and release their flavor. Next comes roughly chopped garlic. Do not chop the garlic too fine, as they may burn and will ruin your dish. Stir them on low heat for a few seconds. Then when you see they are getting little golden brown in color, add the chopped onions. Add little salt. Salt helps in softening up the onions. You do not have to wait for the onions to turn too brown. Once the onions become soft, add grated ginger. Stir till the raw smell of ginger goes away. Time for adding the yogurt. Heat as low as possible. Then add a splash of water to bring down the temperature of the pan so that the yogurt doesn't curdle. And then add the yogurt spice mix. Start stirring as soon as you add the yogurt. You can now increase the heat to medium. But my friends, after adding the yogurt, you need to stir it continuously until it comes up to a boil. We are doing all this to prevent the yogurt from curdling. And if you follow all these steps the way I showed you, your gravy will look smooth and gorgeous at the end. Just trust me. Once the yogurt comes up to a boil, stir it from time to time on medium heat till most of that moisture evaporates. By cooking the yogurt in this way, you will get a rich flavor. Please keep in mind that the yogurt you are using is not too sour to start with. or else the gravy will be too sour and won't taste good. Now you can see the consistency is looking thick and dry. That means it has got well fried. Add some sugar to balance the flavor. Sugar also gives a nice color to the curry. I added 2 whole green chilies. You can add more or leave it out if you choose to. Then my usual habit of rinsing that last bit of bowl goodness. I added about 2 cups of water. You can add more water if you want more gravy. I leave that up to you, but guys, do not make a swimming pool as that will dilute all the flavors. You must be thinking Bumbi has forgotten the salt. So here you go, the most essential ingredient. Once the gravy comes up to a boil, I will add the potatoes. Here I have mashed 2 or 3 potatoes to give a thickness to the gravy. Next add the soya chunks. I added some more water to loosen up the gravy. Then I need kasuri methi. Kasuri methi is dried fenugreek leaves, and just like any dried herb, it gives a nice flavor to the curry. You will get it at any Indian grocery store or you can buy it online, but it is totally optional. And let not kasuri methi keep you back from making this delicious dish. This will still be delicious without it, I promise you. Keep it covered on medium-low heat for about 5 to 6 minutes. Let's check what's happening in that pan now. Wow, see that gorgeous gravy. Do a taste test and adjust the seasonings. I felt it needed more salt. Now I need to do another thing. In a bowl, add some Kashmiri red chili powder, or you can even use paprika, and garam masala powder. And I even need a dry red chili. This is totally optional, but it gives a nice smoky kind of aroma when it is fried, so I like it so much. In a separate pan, add some butter. I don't know why, but I sound so excited when I see butter. Its very presence makes me feel so happy. Anyway, as soon as the butter melts, switch off your stove and add the spice powder. Do not let the butter turn too hot as the spices will burn. Then immediately add this bubbling gorgeousness into the curry. Finally, some freshness to the curry, roughly chopped coriander leaves. And you know how much I love them, as they come into the scenes in almost all my videos. Serve this with hot steamed rice or roti or maybe naan or pita bread. The choice is all yours. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this recipe, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing. This is Bumbi and thanks for joining me. Bye bye.